Tonight I want to pay special attention to a friend of mine, Taraji P. Henson, are truly amazing. You told me that I reminded you of someone, your father. I wish he could be here to see you today. And if I could be so bold as to speak for him. Listen to me, TJ. You have made my heart glad.
Terence Howard is making headlines after reportedly calling out Oprah Winfrey and issuing a strong warning for her to leave her longtime friend Taraji P. Henson alone. This comes amid ongoing conversations around Taraji's claims of pay inequality in Hollywood and the difficult treatment she has spoken about while working on The Color Purple. According to online reports and unnamed sources, tensions between Terence and Oprah have allegedly existed for years, with rumors suggesting a falling out after Terence previously made explosive personal claims involving Oprah. Those same sources allege that Oprah later distanced herself from him professionally. Now, Terence is said to believe that Taraji is being treated in a similar way, with speculation circulating that producers associated with The Color Purple were unhappy with her public comments and blamed them for the film's disappointing box office performance. Terence has publicly pushed back against those narratives, defending Taraji and rejecting the idea that she should be punished for speaking out. Some fans note this isn't the first time he's taken a stand, pointing to past moments when he supported Monique after she accused powerful figures in Hollywood, including Oprah, of blackballing her.
Oscar. She's got an Oscar from it, and she's still an amazing actor, an amazing comedian.
So no hard feelings?
No, they shouldn't.
Now, to be fair, everyone is aware that Terence Howard does not have the cleanest reputation in Hollywood. His personal life has long been surrounded by controversy, and that's a major reason why he's spent years largely out of the spotlight. Over time, he's been accused of toxic behavior in relationships and has made several controversial remarks about women that have drawn criticism. His history with domestic violence allegations dates back to 2001, when he was arrested following an incident involving his first wife, Laurie McCommers. According to court records, Terence allegedly broke down the front door of Laurie's home and struck her twice after a heated phone argument. That incident was not the end of the controversy. In 2010, he remarried, this time to Michelle Gent, but the marriage ended after just 1 year in a highly public and contentious divorce. Michelle accused Terence of domestic violence and sought a restraining order. Terence denied the allegations, despite Michelle appearing in court with what was described as a severe black eye. He later addressed both situations in a 2015 Rolling Stone cover story. Speaking about Laurie, Terence admitted that he lost control during an argument and slapped her in front of their children. As for Michelle, he claimed she attempted to mace him and suggested her injury was accidental, stating he was trying to defend himself rather than intentionally harm her. Despite this troubling history, Terence Howard still has supporters who take him seriously, largely because of some of the claims he has made about Hollywood over the years. One of the most discussed moments came when he accused industry elites of deliberately emasculating black men. He argued that modern Hollywood narratives often portray men as feminine and stripped of strength, while allowing white men to retain traditional masculine roles. He stated that he refused to change who he was to fit someone else's narrative and believed storytelling should allow men to be men while also celebrating femininity. At the time, his comments gained traction because many viewers felt there was a visible pattern of black male actors being pushed into roles that challenged or mocked their masculinity. Dave Chappelle was among the first high-profile figures to raise similar concerns, notably during his appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show after his dramatic departure from Chappelle's show. Dave explained that he walked away from a $50 million deal and left for South Africa because he felt trapped and pressured by powerful forces within Hollywood.
Okay, so you got up and you walked out and nobody knew where you were going. Did your family know?
No, I called my brother.
Yeah.
Me and my brother real cool. I called him up, was like, I'm going to Africa. He was like, cool, man, it's good.
Did your wife and children know where you were going?
No.
No, nobody knew.
No. I bounced.
Now, that sounds a little crazy.
It's not crazy because the situation kind of warmed.
He also made headlines after dropping what he described as a major bombshell, claiming he was pressured into wearing a dress while filming a movie alongside Martin Lawrence. According to Terence, the situation went beyond a simple wardrobe decision. He alleged that producers had an entirely different version of the script prepared in advance in case he refused to wear the dress. Terence suggested this was part of a broader pattern in Hollywood, where actors are allegedly backed into corners and forced to comply with creative choices they're uncomfortable with or risk being replaced altogether. He framed the incident as another example of how performers, particularly black men, are pressured behind the scenes to conform or be pushed out of opportunities.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We were supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't even wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. The minute it was clear, I was adamant. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. Guy comes back 10 minutes later. The whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta.
But that wasn't the only moment that sent the internet into a frenzy. Back when Monique publicly accused Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels of blackballing her, Terence Howard was one of the very few celebrities who openly supported her. What made that even more shocking at the time was the fact that Terence was still starring on Empire, a hit series created and produced by Lee Daniels. By speaking out, he was essentially putting his own career and paycheck at risk, yet he didn't hesitate. Terence publicly stated that Monique had every right to speak her truth about how she was treated, and he made it clear that she had his full support despite the potential consequences.
She's got a right to speak what's on their mind. You know, she's got an Oscar from it, and she's still an amazing actor and amazing comedian.
So no hard feelings?
No, you shouldn't.
And it looks like Terence Howard is far from done putting Oprah Winfrey on blast, because now he's calling her out once again, this time over allegations that Taraji P. Henson is being blackballed. If you didn't already know, Taraji and Terence have been very close friends for years, so it's no surprise that he would step in to defend her. This latest controversy surfaced after reports claimed that Oprah allegedly met with Warner Brothers executives following The Color Purple's disappointing box office performance. According to those reports, some executives believe Taraji played a major role in the film's failure due to her public comments about pay inequality and on-set treatment. A source speaking to Media Takeout claimed that executive producers were furious, allegedly accusing Oprah of allowing Taraji to damage the film's success with what they described as rants. The source further alleged that there were discussions about sidelining Taraji professionally as a warning to other black actors not to speak out in a similar way. Executives reportedly blamed Taraji for disrupting the film's promotional campaign and accused her of using press appearances to reshape her public image as an underpaid, aging actress. While Taraji has taken much of the criticism, Oprah has also reportedly faced backlash for not stepping in to control the narrative, with some insiders suggesting she should have privately addressed the situation before it escalated. According to someone close to Terence, he was reportedly furious when he heard these claims and immediately felt history was repeating itself, believing Oprah was attempting to do to Taraji what he says she previously did to Monique. The source claimed Terence was not willing to stay silent this time and wanted Oprah to back off, allegedly threatening to expose more if the situation continued. This sent shockwaves through social media, especially given long-standing rumors about a personal history between Terence and Oprah. Those rumors date back to around 2013, after they both appeared in The Butler, with Terence previously making eyebrow-raising comments about their closeness and speaking openly about intimate moments they allegedly shared, claims Oprah has never publicly confirmed.
No, what me and Oprah shared, we looked into each other's eyes, and there was, I saw the little girl in her. I didn't see, the veneer of Oprah that everybody else has lifted her to, and that's the problem. Even we do that with a lot of celebrities. We forget that they're human beings, And it's been a long time since someone had looked at her like a woman, because everybody, and yeah, amen.
You put that on her.
Amen. No, she put that on me.
Did she?
She opened up and showed me the woman Oprah, and not the mystique Oprah. And it was the most beautiful thing I've done in my life, man. We'll be someplace else, making some baby Oprahs.
Baby,
she's an amazing woman.
Yeah.
As a woman, that's what I'm saying. To touch her hand and have her stare inside your eyes, to kiss her.
Yeah.
That's...
At the time, these claims allegedly made Oprah furious, especially since she's known for working hard to maintain a carefully polished public image. Ever since then, insiders say the tension between Oprah and Terence has been very real, with both sides reportedly holding lingering resentment. Now, a lot of people online are speculating that Terence may have insider knowledge from back when he and Oprah were rumored to be close, and that he wouldn't hesitate to spill that tea if she doesn't back off from what he believes are efforts to blackball Taraji. That speculation alone has sent the internet into overdrive. As expected, social media had plenty to say, and people wasted no time sounding off. One commenter wrote that this is exactly what Oprah gets for allegedly believing she could underpay actors and get away with it, saying she miscalculated and the film still failed, calling it karma. Another person said they hope the situation doesn't negatively affect Taraji's career, praising her as a talented actress whose work they love. They added that while the situation could have been handled more discreetly, sometimes exposure is necessary, especially when it comes to issues of fairness and pay. The commenter went on to say that Taraji deserves top dollar, equal treatment, and respect, calling her one of the best actresses in Hollywood and applauding her for standing up for herself when others wouldn't. Now the big question is, what do you think? Do you believe Terence was right to issue such a strong warning to Oprah to leave Taraji alone? And do you think he actually has some serious tea that could shake things up if he decides to speak out? You already know what to do. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to click here to check out this other super messy video.